So I've seen a real shift in your priorities. Talk to me more about that. How you've shifted and made different choices that you couldn't have made even 6 months ago.
For sure. Like I'm at the point now where I used to have at this time of year when it's such a busy time, I would have like a lunch and a dinner every single day out. And now yesterday I had a lunch and I had an opportunity to have a dinner because friends of mine were going somewhere and they invited me. And I said no. And they said, "What do you mean no? Like, why?" And I was like, "Because I have a lunch." And they're like, "So what? You'll come in after. You have a lunch and come in for the dinner." I'm like, "No, I am choosing to do one or the other. I can't do both." And no one is really understanding what the heck I'm talking about. They're like, "You're actually not going to come for dinner because you're going out for lunch?"
Mhm.
And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I'm a huge shift. It's like I'm just doing what I need to do for me to feel good.
And how do you know that? Because you didn't know that.
I I feel it. I actually feel it. Like I spend a few minutes feeling it. I feel it. It's not like a stomach ache, but kind of like an uneasiness inside of me.
So what I see is that by taking the moment to refine your sensing and to feel in advance, you find your whole system is less overloaded. So you're reducing your weekend plans, taking more time with your husband, taking more downtime, saying no to all kinds of things you never would have said no to in the past. Anything that makes you anxious that you don't want to do, you're choosing not to do. So the result is that you're advocating for yourself. So yourself trusts you more. This is the cycle with anxiety. Your child self trusts you because that aspect of you is quite sensitive and needs some quiet, even though the rest of you is quite extroverted.
Right.
The more you protect her and her need for space, the more she's at ease because she's getting her needs met, which weren't met before because you were so worried about meeting everybody's expectations of you.
Yes. And the people around me, most important, my husband and my children, especially the one who's living at home right now, there's a huge difference because of it.